So very similar to linear expansion, now we're dealing with gasoline tank. This would be volume expansion. The truck holds 60 liters at 20 degrees Celsius. So we know that the volume of gas, assuming that it's filled to the top, like I've said, would be 60 liters. The delta T, the change in temperature, is not 20 degrees Celsius because that's just what temperature that the tank is in the morning. The change in temperature is also not 45 degrees Celsius because that's what it goes to. The change in temperature is what it takes to go from 20 to 45, which would be 25 degrees Celsius. I want to know how much gas will overflow, so what is the change in the volume? Meaning I need to look up the coefficient of expansion for gasoline, which we go back to that table. We look at it, it's 950 times 10 to the minus 6 per degree Celsius. The volume expansion formula, very similar to the linear expansion formula. Substitute in what we know. B is 950 times 10 to the minus 6. V is 60.0 liters. Delta T is 25 degrees Celsius. Take that to the calculator, work that out, and to sig figs we get 1.4 liters of gasoline. So if anybody has ever told you do not fill the tank up all the way when it's cold, this is exactly why, because a 60-liter tank is not a big tank. That is a standard SUV tank. It's not even the size of a truck tank. But if you fill it up and the temperature goes up by 25 degrees Celsius, 1.4 liters of gasoline will overflow out of that tank. Tough to believe, but it is actually true.